for Kenny Show. Help me. Kenny, I'm going to you might be Kenny. You might someday. It's hard for the Kenny Show. He don't say much, but you never know what you might see, what you might hear. We heard only once a night to remind him he's a queen.
They're all white dudes. They're not funny. No homo. He is a drunk. I like Mel Gibson, the actor. Oh, shit. Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
What was that?
Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
Ian Ellis?
Ian Ellis.
I feel like I know that name, but I can't remember who that person is connected to.
Okay, stand-up comic from Chicago. Volcano, no braino. Yeah. Well, high tide, everyone out there in the world, YouTube and all that. Yeah. Hello, birds. Yeah. Lewis was just bullshitting and not being of the truth. Lewis is 47 and Puerto Rican and not white and failed at life. So no, you are a douchebag, Lewis. Dougie, no you. I get more hoes than you, CO. You the beta. Dougie, no you. Yeah, that's right, no you. Boo you, boo both of you. No, you. Lewis, I heard you're gay. Dougie, no you all the way. Dougie, no you. You'd be confused with Helen. Yeah, that's right, no you. Cock and balls on you, Mickey. I'll get you for this, Helen. No, you. I'm just bullshitting, not being of the truth. I'm an Asian guy. Gotta use that.
Hello, douche.
Hello, Cash. What's up? Beta male. Wow. Holy. What is your favorite war? What's your favorite war?
War?
Yeah.
What do you mean war?
My favorite war.
Let's not get into that shit.
Okay.
Lower East Side Wars.
Whatever the hell is going on right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can play it. Yeah, I look at it. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, you think I'm full. You think I'm full. I would just got family love. You know what the fuck is the point I was making? Yeah, I can play it. Yeah, I look at it. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, you think I'm full. You think I'm full. I would just got family love. You know what the fuck is the point I was making? Yeah, I look at it. Yeah, I look at it. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, you think I'm full. You think I'm full. I would just got family love. You know what the fuck is the Yeah, I can play it.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Okay. Thank you for
Freedom
your
of
time.
speech.
Thank you. You ain't getting nothing for Christmas. Yeah, that's right.
Down on one fucking apple juice. Yeah. Apple juice. This is not apple juice.
That's apple juice. Or is it? It is. I have to say that.
Let's find out on one fucking.
All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching. Yeah. Well, that's also a good part of the intro. Now I can clip everything away, put that in the next part of the intro. Yeah. That's the way I don't ever have to download it. That's right. Amazing. What you can do by downloading the whole stream from StreamYard. All right, now I have a monologue. Yeah, I wrote a monologue this weekend. And somebody stopping by. Yes, it's the co-host. The guy doesn't know the show that well, so he said he's going to stop by. Yeah. So we'll see our surprise guest is later. That's right. Let me go to my notes. Yeah. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? That orange-haired douche from New York got arrested. Yeah, that's right. Ted Danson. No, Donald Trump. Yeah. I was bullshitting. Yeah, that's right. We're a joke. We have fun around here. We kid around here. 31 years ago, I heard Donald Trump say, I like Mel Gibson, the actor. You're like, hey, park my car, boy. I like Mel Gibson, the actor. Why are you saying that to me? I'm like, I don't park cars, you douche. Yeah, that's right. No, you. Sam Hill can't even write original bits. Former presidents said it first. That's when Mel Gibson was on fire. That was like the 90s. Yeah, that's right. Right now, he would say, is that Death Wish from you? Yeah, that's right. No, you. Ted Danson. Yeah, that's right. No, you. Or damn son. So, no, you. All right. I think I lined up where the next article is. All right. Somewhere right below this. No. Oh, it's got to be there. Oh, shit. Metallica news tonight. That's right. I lined up where this is. All right. Let's go. Pressed. Share screen. Okay. No applesauce. Down. I can't find this. What's that called? No, not that 3. This one. Okay. James Hetfield. First song. Yeah, wait for the stupid fucking ad. Okay. Now 2, 1. Okay, it's gotta be James Hetfield. So where the hell's that in the StreamYard fucking show? Okay. Yeah, I'm James Hetfield up here. Need to be able to find him. Oh, right there. Share.
Things in 2020, early spring of 2020 was, yeah, for me, there was a rebirth again, realizing my life was needing
I'm getting
some help,
sober. Reflecting on it.
going away
Yeah.
to rehab, putting the halt on some band stuff again, out of personal health, mental health reasons. You know, that takes priority, even though I just want to keep running and let the band just keep going and, you know, run away from problems.
Problems come back and you're like, oh man, I can't handle that. Some people can't stay 100% sober forever. That's right. Can't always work. Sometimes you gotta break silence. Yeah, you're among friends doing this in the world. We can hear it. Yeah.
Needed to deal with stuff, you know, a lot of rawness at that point.
Yeah, that's right.
It's really difficult when there's so
Shalom,
much stuff
Snake.
going on around you and the rest of your
Falcon
life.
News was first.
To
There
take
ain't too
time
much.
for yourself to
Might
get
be more
yourself,
later. Wu-Tang and
least
Bam News next.
to a point where you feel like you're functioning. And for me, it has been easy at times to just shut out the rest of the world.
Hey, Catch.
And then when obviously the pandemic happened, it was horrible, absolutely horrible for many people. And in a strange way, it was kind of a silver lining for me. I was able to put the brakes on
Next time, dude.
life and really take some time to embrace my needs.
Oh, you mean this stream?
So yeah, not
Work with what I
discounting
work with.
all of the terrible things that were happening at that point. It was just a timely thing that happened, and it was I can see the positiveness in it for myself. Yeah, the downtime during the pandemic, the fear of what does it mean to us? You know, we were going in to write a record anyway at some point. It's not like we were in the middle of a tour or something. Even though I guess
Also
we were.
put the link up in an
And
hour or
that kind of
so.
put the brakes on
Every
that,
time do a
but,
show, you give the Wiggers
yeah,
all night, and they do
the
an open
pandemic
panel.
put the brakes on everyone's touring. I had a feeling that, you know, all
Stop calling me
all
that.
entertainment is going to be taking a hiatus, and what do you do with that time? You know, and when we're at home, we're writing. It's kind of a no-brainer. So I was.
That's right, kind of true. Hiatus. People take lots of time off. It's HBO and Showtime shows and other shows. They take like a whole year plus off. They do it their pace. Guys can take time off in between tours, sit back, write albums, have family life, all in between it all. Right. Entertainment as schedules their stuff way in advance. Why watch one episode per week? Here's the whole series. Watch it at your pace. Will be fun. Take all that time to make it. We'll take a whole lot of time off after that. That's right. They have so much fun and everybody makes money. That's right.
Writing. I was doing stuff on my own. the COVID virus definitely put a lot
Angie,
of fear
nice to see you.
into a lot
Yeah.
of people. I think
Always good to see
certain
you.
other guys in the
Yeah.
band that were, living more in
Been a
big
while.
cities were affected by it a lot more than I was. I'm out in the middle of nowhere in a valley in the mountain.
I'm also in the mountains. Nice.
It didn't affect the mountain life as much. Still able to get outside, hang out with a few people that you were comfortable with, hiking, doing stuff, being able to get outside of the house.
All right.
I know it's
Maybe
pretty
another
difficult
stream.
for
Yeah.
Lars in particular, being in San Francisco in a city where it was locked down and there was tons of fear around it.
Next Friday, I will be back in the big channel. And the Friday after that, I will have a best of some great highlights so far, featuring starting with the Helen the Keller Goes to Hollywood full story, ending with a guest appearance of one of the following. Not all four, just one of the following. Carolina Ross, a guy that says, "Shut up, dumbass." Right, the Wiggers crew or Catch. Stay tuned to find out. Oh shit, guess is yours. With only one of those guest panel with the Wiggers guys or Dave Ross and JJ. Only one of those appearances made it to that best of. Tuned in to find out. Now I'll get back to James. So that entice you for next 2 weeks. Tune in to find out. If you even named which one you fought, I deny it. Tune in to find out if you got it right. No, there's two. So tune into the best of in 2 weeks, and it starts it right after the intro. Right. So catch the beginning. Don't be late, and you'll catch the. There's only two. There's no 1 for 3. I did a CEO story tonight. At some point in the 10 o'clock hour, I will have Snakes of History in Hollywood, politics a little bit, and Snakes of the Internet. Oh shit, you might hear some Ian Ellis snake stuff. Oh shit. So you've got to look forward to, among other things. I'll tell you a little bit of a storyline coming to YouTube a little bit later. Something I'm working on in my head. Snake show for next week. No, you didn't miss anything. That's it. It'll be in a stream soon. Yeah, I'll repeat. That's saying it can. I'll upload it in a week or so. That's right.
People were dying and no one wanted
It's
to
made.
risk their life, which I get. But for me, I didn't feel the squeeze of it as much. And I tend to rebel against the fear of the world anyway. I create my own fears really well, really easily. But at that point, yeah, how do we get together? How do we start writing? What are we going to do? And Zoom really took off Zooming, Thank God for that, because there was a connection. There was a connection while you're sitting in your kind of
proving even rock bands decades old have had hits and still need to tour and want to make new albums can access Zoom, not living in the same resident. How do we do this? How do we connect and still make music together? Zoom, everything. Well, I also have had a wonderful time on Zoom. Talking to my sister, and there are two kind of meetups with the large community, with a community of people I know on Periscope. One was a Zoom meeting. It's very much fun. Nasty Cast guys were there. One was in person. I wasn't ready to do that. Right. Time that happened. But they put it on stream. I think Periscope was still around. It was right before that ended. Right. So at least you got to watch it. That was cool. Not there. Not ready to do that, but watch it. Still pretty cool. Got to see Bobby McNasty go from being an online asshole to being the sweetest guy in the world. That's what Jimmy always said he was. You see it clear as day on video, live, and that was killer. And in the private one on Zoom, that was killer too. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs. That's almost better than being the one in person. Definitely. I'd say so. All right.
Self-made quarantine, even if you weren't sick, you were hiding out. And so Zoom was a great connection. Trying to figure out, how can we Zoom? How can we get together? How can we do something together over that media form? I kind of just got a little annoyed and pissed and just, you know what? Fuck this. What would be a great thing to kind of reconnect the band again? How about, we've
Since Angie, you haven't been here in forever. Rat Trap moved. Then a short time after that, I moved. Right, he moved close by. I'm not going to say where. So probably just a couple stops up from the train line we were both on. Then I moved to a whole nother train line and way more north. Right, so that's what happens. So I'd say we're online friends. He hasn't answered a messenger in like forever, so we're kind of like disconnected online friends. So we're kind of fake friends that don't even have a connection to say, hey. That's what all the other ones have a connection to say. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what happened. Jack's still alive and well in my life. He moved to the mountain. There you go, man. He hasn't fully moved everything. He's a full-time job, so I guess more time to move more things to that apartment. So he's here, sort of. Many days as he's time to be here. He's here. Right. Not saying where, how far a drive is, but it is up in the hills somewhere in the middle of the mountain. That counts for me. Yeah, that counts. All right. So Rat Trap and me fell out. We were mainly really good friends because we lived in the same town. Once you both moved to towns, you kind of become distant. No, he just lives on the mountain. She lives on the other side of the river. Me and him are both on the same side of the river. She's on the other side of the river. It's across to the big college town. Not saying she lives in New Paltz. She lives somewhere near there. That would mean you are still on the other side of the river. What means there are plenty of towns near there on that side of the river. I don't know their names, so I wouldn't have no idea what town she lives in. No idea. It's kind of a good thing.
Over the past 6 months, we have been investigating as well as exposing the truth behind all of these food processing plants that have been.
Kirk Hammett is the renowned guitarist of heavy metal band Metallica.
What about that thing I've watching? What the hell is this? It skipped out.
Yeah, the feelings of 2020, early, take some time to, what are we going to do? I don't know, they're just something that clicked for me. And I just said, just got a little annoyed and pissed and just, you know what? Fuck this. What would be a great thing to kind of reconnect the band again? How about, we've done acoustic versions of certain songs for, Bridge School, for
seems
All
about
Within My
right.
Hands benefits, things like that.
Hey, Cliff.
Why not take a song and just mess around with it? Blackened seemed to be something, I don't know, they're just something that clicked for me. And I just said, hey, guys, here's a challenge. I'm just going to send you something. You add on to it. You're musicians. Let's just embrace this challenge of isolation and connect with what we do.
I'll clear your mind right now, Ross. She's dating a guy. True, that's long distance. He's from somewhere in California. She's from the Midwest, but in a sense, In distance, he's probably closer to her. She lives sort of close to where Ian lives. And they're dating. They're a couple. So they're beyond dating. He's a guy from the Periscope community. I guess he asked her out before I could get a chance. He is quite the smooth talking douchebag named Shut Up Jeff. Right. He is. And he's a funny guy. As usually goes with it, smooth talking, funny douchebags. Douchebags usually get the women. And plus, I live in the East Coast. That's not very close to the Midwest. Maybe if you live near Philly, you're in the Midwest via Ohio, but then there's parts of the Midwest that go a lot deeper than that. That's only the start of it. Right. Midnight. There you go, Belen. If I get an open panel, do your premiere at midnight. Everybody will be like, "What's next?" Or 11:30, right? They'll be like, "What's next?" This is why I went live so early. Right. Hold on, there's a What's Apologies premiere, and Ken TV just ended like a minute ago. This is perfect timing. Yes. And then they'll all focus on the With Apologies premiere, and I'll even go there and go, "Oh shit, this is worth the wait." Right. Yeah, so that's one. Moving on. Open panel in less than 1 hour. Oh shit.
Do best. So
Something like that.
I just threw down. I mean, I had a acoustic mic and my regular vocal mic. Just threw it down on a couple different tracks, sent it off to Greg Fiddleman, our producer, and they figured out how to get it to the other guys. And I say, hey, put whatever you feel you want to on this. Let's have fun with this, Don't even, don't study it. Don't over listen to it. Just feel it. And Black in 2020 is kind of what happened from that. And that was the beginning of the reconnection.
I will forward to With Apology premieres.
With our creative flow. There are times when we're afraid to open that Pandora's box.
Nor mine half the time.
The Pandora box of riffs. Oh, here's a riff. And then once you look at that riff, I mean, there's hundreds of other riffs. Okay, the process has started. We're going to start writing an album, and it's important that we're all kind of in that same mind
I would
frame.
say 2 hours.
But yeah, that blackened
That's that's
little
most
idea
11:30
project was
it could
very
go longer.
healthy, I think,
Depends
for
on
all of
who's
us to
here.
reconnect.
If I get to everything I want to do, we'll see if that happens. Right. If I get to everything I want to talk about and the puppet show and people drop by, who knows how long it can go. All right. Not that. All right, I'm gonna play something funny. I can find this. Where did Twitter go? No. I wish I could find the link better that way. Where's X? Where? Even worse. What? All right, something funny about Trump, but forget now. Just find it later. Click. Okay, click that off. No. All right, here we go. Perfect. Next news article, Wu-Tang News. All right. And go, 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 go.
With Flonase, allergies don't have to be scary. Spraying Flonase
Premium
daily gives you
Flintstone
long-lasting, non-drowsy
phenomenal.
relief. Psst, psst. Flonase, all good.
For Hype Plus, I'm Terrence Sims. It's an unspoken truth that in the entertainment industry, if you provoke the wrong person, you could find yourself outcast from mainstream
Word is
success,
bombs
no
to
matter
know
how
you.
talented or popular you are. Although major players would most likely deny the act of blacklisting an artist or using their power to ostracize them and minimize their opportunities.
They're like,
It
know
doesn't take
you,
much
that's
to
a
connect the
rumor.
dots when a group as groundbreaking as Wu-Tang Clan begins to lose steam at the height of their career. During the time when New York was battling for the top spot in hip-hop, Wu-Tang Clan, comprised of RZA, GZA, the late Old Dirty Bastard, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, Inspector Deck, U-God, and Master Killer, kicked the door in and put Staten Island on the map. Wu-Tang gained widespread yet underground popularity with their single Protect Your Neck in 1993 and kept the momentum with their debut album Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, regarded as one of the most influential hip-hop albums of all time. The Wu sounded like...
I like that how the guy included Master Killer because some people don't, man. Yeah, it's like, hold on, man. Sometimes when they got like the whole squad there and they're got time to call everybody up, his name is like right at the end. They're like, yeah. That's if they're calling everyone. If they're just calling the regular 9, his name is not mentioned, but they got like everybody in. His name comes up. Yeah. But don't forget Master Killer. Yeah.
Nothing ever heard before, ushering in a new wave of hardcore East Coast hip-hop. By the summer of 1997, Wu-Tang Clan had become one of the hottest rap groups on the East Coast, compared only to P. Diddy and the Bad Boy Records family. So it was only right that both crews were tapped for the annual Summer Jam Fest hosted by New York's Hot 97 FM. WQHT 97.1 FM has always been a popular radio station in New York, but in the early 90s, the station was struggling to evolve. They were shifting from the top 40 hits to house music and dance to where they would ultimately stick with hip-hop and R&B in 1992. Groups like Wu-Tang Clan helped lay the foundation of the station's new voice, and in turn, they were one of the first to support the rap group. In 1997, Wu-Tang had just released their second studio album, Wu-Tang Forever. After a run of successful solo projects for some of the group's members, the album did extremely well, going quadruple platinum, selling over 5 million copies. This was an exceptional feat considering the lead single, Triumph, was over 5 minutes long with 9 verses, no hook, and little radio play. Headlining the most popular hip-hop festival on their stomping grounds of New York.
Yeah, word is bond, but in a few minutes you'll find out. Yeah. Something, well, you'll see who sabotages it. I already know part of this story. But hold on, I'm not gonna ruin it.
New Jersey should have been a no-brainer. But the problem was that the group was on a European tour with the rock band Rage Against the Machine. Playing the festival would have meant pulling out of their obligation and missing out on money made from touring. According to several Wu-Tang members, despite the deep history between them and the radio station Hot 97, gave the group an ultimatum: come back to the States on their own dime and perform at Summer Jam for free or never have their music played on the station again. In his book, From Staircase to Stage, Raekwon recalls, no one in the group was happy about the situation because we were from New York and Hot 97 was our station. It was the station we helped make in a lot of ways. And now here we are 5 years later being told they'll never play us again.
We was pretty much on our own, like, yo, buy spur of the moment tickets for 9, 10 people, get back here, do the Summer Jam, and then somehow get back to Europe.
The decision to either play Summer Jam or continue on with their tour was met with contention amongst group members. We've never got a lot of mainstream radio play as it was because we aren't that kind of group. So a lot of members didn't want to do it, Raekwon remembers. Lamont U-God Hawkins recalls in his book, Raw My Journey into the Wu-Tang, there was 9 of us, so we voted. Some of us said, let's go back and do it. Some said, nah, man, let's keep moving. Let's keep doing what we do. We'll fix that shit later. After guidance from their label head, Steve Rifkin, reminded them that they had a brand new album out and needed Hot 97 support, they decided to put their emotions aside and do Summer Jam. The sold-out festival was held at Giant Stadium on the hot afternoon of June 7th.
Maybe Old Dirty advice. Stop being a bunch of beta bitches. We gotta get on the radio, motherfuckers. Or maybe he was the one against it. Let's keep on rolling. Most likely, I'd say against it was coming from the RZA head. Right. In the voting and all that, because he's the music guy and he's the guy that he's probably a great tourer. Right. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know who would have been standing for it and standing against it. No idea. Guy that does the music is probably like, let's tour it, man. So he'd probably be going for a tour. I don't know who would be going for the going back and going on the Summer Jam thing. I have no idea. I was in the room. I wasn't voting.
In 1997, the bill was stacked with hip hop and R&B heavy hitters like Jay-Z, Aaliyah, P. Diddy, and Mary J. Blige, just to name a few. According to Raekwon, Wu-Tang was set to hit the stage last, unbeknownst to them. We weren't told ahead of time. Nobody wanted to go on after us because they knew the Wu would take the room and never give it back. But by the end of the night, people were tired. They weren't feeling us the way we expected. And the second we got on stage, everything went wrong. On top of frustrations around being coerced into a performance, their microphones malfunctioned and some of the people left their set early. Emotions came to a head, and what happened next would set a precedent for any artist with beef at Summer Jam from then on. Ghostface grabbed a working mic and shouted, Hot 97. We listened to Kiss FM. With Kiss FM being Hot 97's rival station, this was a major diss to the host, the very stage they stood on. Ghost continued. Hot 97, where hip hop dies, a flip of the station's tagline, where hip hop lives. Big Dennis Rivera and DJ with Hot 97.
Yeah, I remember seeing this in the movie. Woo, the story of Wu-Tang, and I'm like, yeah, I remember. I think I heard about that back in the day, remembering of it, and I'm like, yeah. I then started listening to Kiss radio after that. But they said fuck 97. I just heard about that. Who the fuck is gonna play them? Not Hot 97. What's their competition? Never heard the competition before, so I had to go check their competition. The only station that played them after that. They said, fuck 97. 97 was going to play their ass. Right. They're legends for doing that. Well, there's always a point. One station represents you, then you say, go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Right. Then you just go with the competition. They probably hate the other people on the radio anyways. Yeah, fuck them. Good. Go with us. You're the hottest thing in hip hop. We'll kill those motherfuckers. Yeah.
7 even recalls Method Man throwing a battery at him and Funk Master Flex backstage. The rest of the crew and the audience began to join the chant, Hot 97. At that point, the group's mics were cut off and the stadium lights came on, ending their set. Former Hot 97 program director Tracy Clarity remembers the events of Summer Jam 97 a little differently. In a 2015 interview with Complex, she said, quite frankly, I'm not sure to this day why they were so angry, because they had to ask to headline the event. Traditionally, the headlines closed the show. Unfortunately, it was the year that Biggie passed away, and he was supposed to be on the show with the entire Bad Boy family. Bad Boy had just performed before the Wu-Tang Clan. Some members even claimed that the Bad Boy set spilled into Wu-Tang's time slot, adding further to their tensions. Tracy continued. I guess it was such an emotional moment that Wu-Tang didn't want to follow it, and I understand why they would feel that way. But it was something that was never discussed with us, and maybe we could have changed.
They should have told them, you're going on last. Then they would have known. They would have been prepared. Hot 97 wanted them to close and be all fucking professional about it and knew of the feud between the groups. So really, what a bunch of assholes. Not even telling them when they're going on and then performing right after Bad Boy Family. Fucking douchebags. Yeah, that's right. Fucking Hot 97. They deserve to have somebody go, fuck, not Hot 97, bunch of assholes.
Things. In his book, From Staircase to Stage, Raekwon says, they even stopped playing our solo records for a while, which was definitely an issue for anyone launching their solo career. In my mind, starting right there, the industry began to look at us as difficult people who didn't handle business correctly. Other top 40 radio stations followed suit and took Wu-Tang's music out of their rotations. The group even quit the tour with Rage Against the Machine indefinitely. After 1997, the Wu as a whole saw a major decline in their overall sales and Billboard charting singles. Acts like Jay-Z and Mace and later Ja Rule and 50 Cent began to take over the hip-hop scene for the East Coast. And while Wu-Tang Clan held on to their legendary status, they began to drift out of the spotlight. Wu-Tang celebrated their 20th anniversary.
Yes, but Wu-Tang is not a band or group. It's a brand and a phenomenon today. Yeah, so, you know, Wu-Tang shutting down a little bit. Fine, taking a backseat. They ain't doing no freaking TV shows about the game or 50 Cent or any of those fellas. Nope. Nobody's doing fucking movies about those guys. There's no street. In fact, not a street. There's no district called 50 Cent or Big Pun anywhere in any part of New York or wherever the hell they're from. Can't walk down the street and go, yeah, man, you got any like the baby fucking districts? No, no, you can't say that. No. I'm wondering if you got any Nelly clothing stores and districts, like where he lives right here. No, we got like clothing maybe. Oh, okay, man, he's a brand then. He ain't got his own fucking district where he used to live, right? No. Anybody do like 3 movies about the guy? Oh no, all right, man.
Anniversary in 2013 on the Summer Jam stage. And in 2023, Funkmaster Flex issued an official apology to the group on behalf of Hot 97. In an Instagram post he shared, I want to take this time to apologize to RZA and the entire Wu-Tang Clan. Almost 25 years ago, the group, me and Hot 97 had a disagreement that to me never got put to bed, and I apologize. Looking back at this 20-something years later, we're going to make up for the time we missed. The world's greatest rap group and the world's greatest radio station.
All right, Jay-Z's got club. I don't see no Jay-Z district. Just saying, people that ran up the industry after Wu. I don't see Jay-Z clothing stores. I don't see Jay-Z movies. Just saying. Nope, sports club. All right, man. Don't see no clothing stores or districts or movies or TV shows. Yeah, that's right.
Are going to come together, bring you something amazing. To this day, Wu-Tang is still touring and headlining shows. They wrapped up the NY State of Mind tour with Nas and Busta Rhymes in 2022. And most of the group's members still create and perform music in some way. They are family men as well as businessmen. The group's actions in
Carolina, I can't use it yet. I don't know how to put it together. Sorry. I gotta learn that. They show you directions how to use it. They don't tell you how to put it together. So,
1997 may have cost them mainstream success, but it let the world know that Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f with. Stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Follow Comedy Hype across all social media and look out for original content.
all right. Fucking son of a bitch. One guy said when he was talking about Ian really Bellan, he was going, that Bellan, he's going, Ian, he can't be my co-host. He's a living, breathing troll. He's talking about Ian Alcides Bellan. Oh, what time should I do my premiere? About 11:30. Give me a couple hours. I'll just say I'm doing it at 11:30, and I'm doing it in like 5 minutes. Fucking snake. All right. Just say, I'm not gonna watch it. If you want me to watch it, you should have done it in like a couple hours. Yeah, that's right. I would have at least waited till 10:30. Yeah, that's right. Maybe my show's over then. Who knows? How hard can it be to get Bam fucking thing? If you just wait for Bam, Bam's next. Okay. Yeah, I guess he wasn't gonna wait for the Bam clip. All right, where is that? How could I not be able to find this? Saw it before. Hold on. Not here? Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Gone is that. Gone. Okay. Wow. All right, this is breaking news in Bam World, so I'll play that. It should be. I'll play this before that.
Buy at the supermarket contains something he calls pink slime. Beef trimmings that were once used only in dog food and cooking oil, now sprayed with
After
ammonia
this.
to make
I'll
them
find it
safe
after
to
this.
eat, and then added to most ground beef as a cheaper filler. It was
This is-
Zernstein who, in a USDA memo, first coined the term pink slime, and is now coming forward to say,
Yeah, I mean, you can find it in all ground chuck. So all your McDonald's, all your Burger Kings, most likely are buying grocery store chuck and getting that. So the only thing place I eat hamburger is probably if you got from a meat person that's organic, right? Or a Bear Burger. That's it. If you say I got a grocery store, no, sorry, I'm not eating it then. You can eat it. I won't.
he won't buy it.
It's economic fraud. It's not fresh ground beef.
I'll find
It's a
Bam right
substitute.
after
It's a
that.
cheap substitute being added in.
Zernstein and his fellow USDA scientist Carl Custer both warned against using what the industry calls lean, finely textured beef and is widely known now as pink slime. But their government bosses overruled them.
Why didn't you consider it beef?
course they will.
It was a salvage product.
Leftovers.
Fat that had been heated at low temperature and the excess.
Of course, your horrible freaking bosses overrided it. They want everybody eating their fucking bullshit so they can make some more fucking money. That's what it's all about today, man. Bunch of fucking piece of shit assholes. If I heard they died, I'd be so glad. Good. Those fucking scumbags making everybody sick should die. I wouldn't be sad. I'm saying I don't want somebody to kill them or anything, but if I heard they died, good. Fuck them.
Excess fat spun out.
Here's how it's done. Those waste trimmings are gathered, simmered at low heat to make it easier to separate fat from muscle, put in a centrifuge and spun to finish the separation. Next, the mixture is sent through pipes where it's sprayed with ammonia gas to kill bacteria, and finally compressed into bricks and flash frozen for shipment to meat packers and grocery stores where it's added to most ground beef. And
oh, gross. All right, now there's more room to hunt for Bam. Is there somewhere? All right. And I heard, the more the exposers, you guys, us, exposing Asian guy, the more there's new people making videos about him. Some Reddit lady and then another guy on YouTube. Maybe part of Reddit, maybe not. So they're roasting the pig. And there's a new video about him. If I got time to play, I'll play it. I definitely wouldn't watch it alone. Tell you that much. If there's time and you guys want to watch it, if you come up here, then we can watch it. Yeah. There's always going to be a new video about him. All right. Sure, come on. I don't know. What is that? Oh, that's my channel, so I don't need that. Okay. Don't need that. What else don't I need? Might need that later. Maybe. There's a yeah video that won't air in a bit. Okay. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't need that. Okay. All right. This might be in the choices now. So. But you know, catching everybody, you know what you can't do? You can't fake a steak. So I'd rather eat that. You can't. Nah. Right. There's one steak. There's a couple steak joints near me that I haven't tried. There's one a couple towns away. I've tried that. My dad's birthday, he's buying, so that place is expensive. They've got great steak. Great. I want to eat a burger at a steak place because who knows? They could have gotten that at a grocery store. I have no idea about these steak joints. They have steak. They don't have bullshit. That's for sure. That's why they're a steak joint. You can't fake that. All right, new Bam noise news. When I can find it, I have a video later with him in it. So this is a lady that does all the videos on him. So new short from her. So let's check it out. Yeah.
Body, a very busy day today, but I did want to stop in and report some breaking news on the Bam Margera front. I did have a friend who went to the courthouse today for the restraining order hearing, the restraining order that was filed against Bam by a man named Daniel Cardenas, who claims to be a roommate with Destin Dern. If you missed my video on all that, do be sure to go and watch it. But the breaking news update is that the case against Bam Margera has been dismissed because no one showed up to prosecute the case. I was not there, but according to the informant, no one showed up.
Oh shit, there being a bunch of beta restraining order pursuers, beta pursuers. They won't even show up to get this restraining order. Like, maybe they're on meth also. Maybe they're like, oh man, I'm supposed to go to court to sue that douchebag famous skateboarder. Oh man. I did too much meth that day. I couldn't even leave the house. I almost died. Maybe that's what's happened with them. It was yesterday. Fuck me. I'm doing meth and drinking. Damn it. Yeah, so there you go, man. Yeah, there you go. No, Russ, you should drop tablets of Jimmerdam. They would be terrified. That Asian guy with long hair. I'm never going to that part of California. No. That's Bakersfield. I heard some great country music was from there. I don't need to visit there. Right. Would scare people off from visiting the sticks of California. They'd be like, yeah, Buck Owens is from there, but creepy Asian guy, I can't visit that place. No way. No.
Up. No one showed up from Bam's side. No one showed up from Daniel Cardenas's side. I am told that the case has been dismissed. From what I can tell, that does also mean that the temporary restraining order that was put into place is going to expire as of today. That's all I had for now. Stay tuned for more updates. Facts ain't defamation. Love you, Mina K. Bye. Hello, everybody. A very busy day today.
Oh, shit. So that guy could be like, oh, no restraining order. I know bar you hang out in, Bam. I got you, motherfucker. I know where you buy your. I go the same guy for meth you do. You can get a restraining order against me. No, you. No, that guy could be like that. Yeah, that's right. All right, everybody. Before I get to more news stuff, it's time for Snakes of the Industry. Oh, shit. And Hollywood, political, and of course, internet snakes. Yeah, that's right. No, you. All right, let me get who is going to be in this. All right, I'll start to read them off. Mickey Mouse is definitely in this. Yeah. Mike. All right. Jay Leno. Gonna play Jay Leno. But dog. Dog is Jay Leno. NBC executives. I'll have the NBC executives be Lewis and the monkey. Right. Jay Leno's agent. All right. I'll have the Dante Nero puppet be the agent. I'll talk like him. All right. David Letterman. Oh, dinosaurs, David Letterman. All right. All right. Shark can be John F. Kennedy. The cat can be fucking Reagan. All right. Let's do that for now. We already have Mickey Mouse. All right. And then CEO is already in this, in the internet one. So he'll already be down there. All right. Now we roll back. The Late Night Wars. I'd say it would be Jay Leno's agent. Oh, yeah. Dante. A woman playing Dante. All right. A female Dante being his agent. Jay is so talented. He deserves the Tonight Show. You bastards at NBC not seeing what I am seeing. NBC executives. All right. There are protocols to go on the Tonight Show. Like you must do the other show at 12:30. Hello, bitch. Dave has done that. You can't just ask for things. We're Hollywood, so we're Jews. Right, we're Jewish, right. We're Jews, and this is not the way it works with us. You have to prove you're worth fucking money. You fucking stupid fucking cunt. You're fucking Jay does stand up. Why does he deserve the fucking Tonight Show? Yeah. What the fuck has he done? Yeah, you fucking bitch. Come on, man. All right. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? What you executives don't think I don't have what it takes? No, Jay, you're very talented. It's just you have to put in the work. Get off your fucking ass and host the hour before the Tonight Show. Johnny's probably seen you in club. You think he knows who the fuck you are? Come on, man. Maybe a little. He knows Dave. Dave is taking over. Get used to it. Yeah, that's right. You have it, man. Jay leaves the room. Look at that. Inhale cigarettes. What a fucking snake. David Letterman. I fucked Paul Schaefer in the ass. Just kidding. We tell jokes around here. I heard Jay. I think Jay should learn people work their ass off to get things like the Tonight Show. Well, I've been here like 10 years. What the fuck? I have living summits, by the way. I didn't just write all this. I have lived a little bit. 100%, Dave. But that asshole is just going to snake it. Asia is fucking cunt of an agent. Is going to keep on asking for it. We might have to give in. That's the J1O's agent. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You have to give it to Jay. Please. He's so much funnier than Dave. I will do anything. All right. Okay. Okay, then blow me. Yeah, that's right. Behind my desk. You fat, hungry snake whore. You want Jay to get the Tonight Show so bad? Yes, sir. Fuck my mouth. Oh. Yeah, that's right. 2 weeks later. Dave, really sorry. We're gonna have to give the show to Jay. No, it's in there. That's not really in the real story. But it's in there for a second. Not in the real NBC story, the Late Night Wars, but this is my version. This part is not very long. Okay, now, what I say was Dave. All right, Dave's the dog, right? Really? Then go fuck yourselves. This is not the last of me. You're going to hear fucking asshole mafassholes. All right, political snakes. Error. This is some great blow. Error. Very high off it. I am. Thanks, Jackie. Error. I will make a great president. Error. All right. That's the duck, Al Capone. Jackie, she did not give you the coke. I did. You're my club, you fucking scumbag. That's my fucking coke. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, Dick. Jack. Play your cards right. And a few of my friends can help you get elected. Error. Al sounds like a plan. Good work. Out for both of us. Unless you make your brother the DA of the country, then we have a problem. Yeah, that's right. All right, we all know how that ended. Well, we all know what happened there. Next snake, Ronald Reagan, you speed actor. All right, he's a cat. And I'll have Nancy Reagan be the skunk because she's kind of a skunk. Or snake, something like that. Well, Nancy, I don't know if I would make a great president. How the hell are we going to beat another Democrat? Loser like him. Yeah. We manipulate the religious right. Yeah, sweetie. Fuck them. Yeah, because fuck them. Those fucking assholes. Always part of the Republican Party, anyways. Those fucking, well, fuck those Republican Christians. Fuck them. Fuck Carter. His wife is a cunt. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah. Right, back to Ronald Reagan. Well, okay. Do you think that will help us when I am riding with you? I know one thing. These crazy fucks on the religious right will never hold the highest office. They are out of their mind. We just need them for the votes. We all know what happened there. He beat Carter. They got the religious right. All right. We don't need the end of that story. All right. It's time for. All right. We need the first character in this. All right. Internet snakes. Hello. I'm an Asian guy. Yeah, you called in the generation. Yeah, it's Dante Nero. Yeah, I'm a comic. Yeah, I'm on the Beige Phillips show. Yeah, I'm also a pimp. Yeah. All right. I'll actually have the woman one. What the fuck is that one? Oh. The woman one. I can't even find her. All right. For now, this will be Jessica Jade, even though it's a bad. All right, I couldn't find the woman one. Doesn't matter for this conversation. Nah. Hold on. I forgot to. Okay. Jessica, what kind of value do you bring to a man over some other girl? Well, you have to get to sit down and really get to know me to find out. Yeah, do you need representation? I got stable, full bitches around the world, yeah, or in New York City, yeah. No thanks. This is totally a bit. Hello, of course it's a bit. Jessica, am I stupid? I guess I am. All right. We all know what happened next. They Jimmer Wilson shit completely. Next snake. And it's all led into everything today. Morbid reality and everything else. Misery box before that. And everything else you can think of. Yeah, that's right. Next snake. Do that yard. Sometime later, Ken TV moved on to a new show. Guy that goes, no homo! The Sam Hill Gang was this show. Right, yeah. It's on the RDA network. All right, I have to duck out already. Right here. Hello, my name is Sam Hill. All right, now my character hasn't been here in forever. Time for that. Nice to meet you, Sam. I like Mel Gibson, the actor. Hello, douche. Is that Death Wish for me? Who you? No homo. 1 week later. Meeting with Ross and Sam. I do not want Ken TV and Wendy on the show anymore. Ross's response. Why the fuck not? They're all awesome. They're like part of the best, some of the best parts of the whole show. What's wrong with you, douche? Hello, douche. I think you really are senile, Sam. Yeah, that's right. 1 week later, sorry, Sam, you're fired for obvious reasons. You fired two of the stars of the would-be stars of the show, Kenny and Wendy. And most of the time you're just bullshitting and not being of the truth. Yeah, Sam. See ya. All right. Sometime later, Ken TV gets hired on Busters, starring HB and Sam Hill. All right. All right. Can't find the bird. All right, found the bird. Go bird. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Beta! Don't be a beta. Hello, my name is Sam Hill. Then they start busting each other, and then I think I tell a joke or something. What? All right, and then all right, and then says, MTV is bullshitting and not being of the truth. Days later, and the message off air. Hello, HB douche. I can't do the show anymore. Can't take it with Sam. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't take Sam. He's being a beta. He's answering. I get it, man. I understand. He's got being a beta. All right, man. Come back anytime you want. Yeah, that's right. All right. That's true. Days later, Ken TV. All right. A week later, HB's. Sam, you're fired. Yeah, that's right. You're a beta. Sam gets fired from Busters. All right. Go to a 24-hour stream starring a businessman. MTV walks in, or now a businessman. Hey, Helen DeCower. Hello, douche. No, you. You're the douchebag. No, you. You see a mention of no you right then and there. All right. Sometime later, MTV starts listening to With Apologies podcast, then jumps in the show one night. Ken TV says, CO, you're a douche. You're an asshole. Here we are. Ken, this is not new information to me. What's your point, man? Oh, wow. I've never thought about it like that. Nobody's ever said that on the internet yet. Just kidding. No, you. No, you. Why don't you get off the show, dudes? Oh, shit. Ken TV being a beta. Why don't you start slamming the in or something? Maybe. I'll do one of those. I now go live on TikTok. Oh, shit. I did a practice today. You know, like, tests. I went live. 12 people showed up. I wasn't even live for 3 minutes. It was amazing. Can't wait to go live tomorrow. That's going to be great. A year plus later on a year plus later on a Cosmic Cam with Apologies live. All right, where's that damn turtle? All right. I'll just use the extra turtle. Find anything else. Anything will do at this stage. Okay. Ken TV. Did you get stupid maneuvered from some punk rock shit or what? That is not a Kenny saying. That is an Ian saying. Where's the snake? Snake could be useful right now. Rumble back to Shrek character. Nope. Snake is now missing. Oh, he's one line anyways. Take him the elephant for today. Oh shit, you forgot you came up with stupid manupit. Ian, you stupid manupit. Travel around in a Wooza cruiser. You're a volcano braino. Wooza mahooza. You lame, out your head, fell your brain. All right, next part. Jay Leno versus Howard Stern. Ooh, more celebrity snake stuff. All right, so for this, since Howard has the long hair, he's Jesse, and the dinosaur could be Jay. It's Radio Joe. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? Thinks I'm his friend. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? I want Starry John on my show. I can steal every bit Stern has ever done. Ha 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 ha! Screw that bastard. Oh, Stern John's on this too, so I'm a mumbling freaking one that Dante plays. All right. Jay, you're gonna have to snake around behind Howard's back if you want me on the so. Okay, but if God, John, just shut the hell up. Damn it. Sorry, did that again. I got back. Yeah. All right, all right. I'll just do 1 Howard Stern thing. I didn't really write him in. Everybody, this is what happens when you trust Hollywood people. You think they're your friend. They screw you in the back, steal every bit you've ever done, ever. Right, motherfucking piece of shit like Jay Leno. Fuck him. All right, that's Howard Stern's part. You know, basically what he would say. All right, I think so. Now I filled the rest in with Mickey. Yeah, a little bit extra to go on internet snakes. Not that much more. We all know what happened. John went on the show, and Jay stole every bit Stern ever did. Oh, hold on. We have a little bit more Stern. Jay was my actual friend. He would have just have to go behind my back like a snake. He asked straight up, I want this guy on my show. I would go take him. Hey, he's yours. Now we have this. Hey, both. Hey, both. Jay's a Hollywood backstabbing snake. Hey, both. Hey, both. Took John from you. Look, the Not Show from Dave. Howard Bull. You should have never trusted a snake. Hey, both. Hey, both. Yeah, that's right. All right. All right. Here we go. This octopus, usually cosmic, but today, one thing. Jules, these podcasts you watch, RDA, they should have holes in their head. Yeah, all right. Now we go to HP Live. HP IG Live. Ken TV, you know why Ian Alice is a snake? He doesn't just have one word. That day he didn't have one line. Why HP? Is it because he's a beta? No. Because he will pile on pod awful Jet CPS. Yet you speak ill of Red Bar, Mike David, Ian gets all defensive and white knights, that piece of shit. Yeah, Ian shouldn't white knight for him anymore. Ian, if you watch that video that's been deleted, well, you can't really anymore. He says RDA, holes in their head. You're part of RDA. RDA gave you more ratings. And even though Bellam wasn't getting along with Ross, the LLC and the RDA are one again. Guy says, put holes in your head, RDA and LLC are one. That's you. You're going white knight for the guy. You see him walking down Chicago and he really wants to shoot you in the head. That's a bit. But what if it really isn't? The guy said he would like you to be dead. And you're going to still go white knight for his fucking ass? Jesus. Or then my puppy goes, Oh shit! All right. Now, Real Rex. I'm not gonna say his full new line, but I'll say part of it. Shut the fuck up, you grog brain losers. You know you're fucking retards, right? I could say that word. Right now, there's a sheep nearby. I have one more line. Right here. The two white dudes. So that funny. All right, that's the show. Oh. All right, that's the puppet show. Did I mess that one up? Two white dudes. So that funny. Well, they just did a bit, and really, HB was right in that IG that he white knights for him, and he did the clip of him talking about that people should have holes in their head. I mean, that's not cool. He said that, and Ian Ellis is part of that. But my favorite Ian Ellis manager thing, Bellend, is where the guy goes, "Oh, Ian Ellis can't be my co-host. That guy is a living, breathing troll. He's talking about you. He is definitely most likely talking about you." You can tell when there's a video clip of a crowd guy, of a guy streaming, and then he's talking about some troll in the crowd. And like, Ian Ellis is a living, breathing troll. That's Bellend the Snake. That's not Ian. Ian can troll at all. But he doesn't have your troll game. That's right. Respect, son. Got a high troll game. Definitely. Yeah. I'm like, hold on. You say Ian Ellis is a living, breathing troll. Hold on. That's Bellend the Snake. That's the name Ian Ellis. Yeah. When people said, when I said to somebody Ian Ellis, and they're like, "Oh, I know Ian Ellis. That guy's a piece of shit." They probably mean you. They probably saw the name and like, you know, he said about me and crowd, that fucking piece of shit. No, you. I'm not gonna be Ian Ellis LLC. He's already top troll in the land. Besides an Asian guy, that guy's. I don't think he's got the troll game of that guy. That guy's like the troll from hell. So he's got like good crowd troll guy. He doesn't have like Jimmer level troll. That's too high. I don't know about that, man. I think I'd be in a band. 1980s a bit. You guys need a roadie? You're like the coolest band ever. Let's go, man. Well, I think it was 1980s. I was like 20 or so that bit. Yes, 1982. Van Halen needed a new roadie. I went on roadie with them. They were already big stars. I knew one of the other roadies. Yeah, that's right. And was supposed to get on that tour. So much, too much, all the time, constantly. Yeah. Suckers, great band. Now you see a shirt. All right. If you don't want to come up, it's all right. Maybe it's too early for that. I'll go with the next article. Ooh, I'm not ready to do the Jimmer article. All right. What else we got? Not that yet for that. What else we got here? Gotta be more thing. It's time for a yeah moment. All right, it's time for the yeah moment. Dante Nero time. Yeah. We got enough people in here for some Dante. Yeah. Dante time. Okay. No, let's get the other Dante thing. Not here. Where's that? Uh-huh. I'll do some OP stuff before that. I can't find that one thing. I eliminate the next thing. I'll be able to find Dante. Dante can wait a couple minutes. Here's some OP. Yeah.
When there's nothing holding you back, what would your thing be?
I got 3 free months of SiriusXM with my stereo, and I listened to Jim and Sam one morning. They spent 40 minutes talking about baseball stats, not making any jokes. Quite a shame.
Yeah.
They stink because they don't know how to do radio properly. Sam was on his way, but he, you know,
Well, I think my favorite moment listening to Jim and Sam, right, when Ian Ellis called in. Ian from Chicago. Just stop doing the Chip Chipperson bit. That's a great point. It's not even your bit. I mean, that's the Jerky Boys bit. Maybe, you've been doing it, what, 20 something years? Close to it. Maybe stop. Right. Been beating that beat in that bit into the ground for like 15 years plus. You're a comic. You can come up with a new bit. Right. That was definitely Ian's point. I agree with it 100%. I listened to him maybe 3 times. I happened to be listening the day he called in. Right.
but then he never developed. And Jimmy has no business doing I mean, he has all the business in the world to be on radio shows, but he has no business being like a main member of a radio show. He stinks. Oh, they bring on porn stars and wrestlers, do they? Ugh, God, that's hell on earth. That was the final straw with me and Jimmy. He was trying to get another porn star on the Opie and Jim show, whatever it was called back then. No, Jimmy didn't want any part of that part. That's right. Jimmy had no problem sitting in Anthony's seat. Jimmy had no problem getting a huge raise, but he didn't want his name on the show. This is what I was up against. He could go after himself for real. And then he was.
I get why he didn't want his name on the show. You're talking to the professional. I mean, all those guys like Patrice, Anthony, Jim, Lewis, Bill, they're all comics. Well, you have a radio show. You need somebody, I don't know. I mean, I don't love the name Opie, but you need somebody that knows about, I don't know, broadcasting, radio stuff. Yeah. You're comics. You might now be like on a TV show, like Tough Crowd. That's easy. You're just going to sit there and mess with the guys on the show. Just bust their fucking balls. That's easy. You do that every freaking night of the week. This is radio, something you're not used to. You need a real pro. Yeah, he kind of does. It's Coffee Talk with Opie. Yeah, he's from New York. Probably in New York right now. That looks like it's Long Island. So maybe he's a Jets fan. Yeah.
Pushing porn stars still. And then I finally put my foot down. I said, no, we're not. No, I don't want to do that. No. And then he didn't want DL Hughley on because he had some issue in his dumb head. People do him wrong.
Yeah, Ross, I think I remember that. I watched a few episodes of Jim and Opie. Yeah, nothing's the same the way it was. Nothing's ever the same the way it was. I mean, you can't go back. Nothing like that. The puppet show is the only thing on Quip. You're not going to have a million premieres anymore. I'm going to save it for best ofs. Trying to start a podcast. Trying to book guests for it. I have half of Tony Mann and Stephen Blush. Supposed to do a podcast. He does Blush. So Tony said, yeah, I saw him at the Parliament show. So he said, yeah. That's half. 2 guests on one book. They would do podcast hour. Then AMP. Then YouTube. They'd be only required for 20 minutes of each of those. Maybe they don't do so much of the AMP and save the rest for here. Right. Maybe one of them's available for most of it. The other one just a little bit. Right. And 2 guests, 45 plus minutes in, almost an hour. I bring the link out and you guys can just come up and bullshit till whenever they leave. And then whenever after that, I will have other people that are part of the podcast. So you may not be bullshitting towards the end of it with Stephen Blush and Tony Mann. You might be bullshitting with Aaron and one of the other people that's on the podcast. 2 AMP people signed up. One of them's a pretty big supporter of mine. Right, and the other one is a new person that I went on their show and we talked about. I didn't bring it up. Like we were talking about music then. I just talked about the podcast. I wasn't ever gonna bring it up, but they were like, "What are you doing next?" And I talked about that. Right. So sometimes in radio, people ask you what you're doing next. I'm not doing it, Catch. Right. So two, I'll probably have podcast stuff with Tony Mann, Stephen Bush for 45 minutes. I say 20, but at least it may not both be the same 20, or who knows? Maybe they'll both be on for 10 minutes at the same time. Right. And then one stays for a while more. It won't matter. Right. Who knows how the ratios go? Yeah. Same one. She actually read Blush's new book. So there you go. Well, the audio, same thing. It's the same freaking story. Came out in audio first when Rock Met Disco. Then it came out in book form. I had to grab probably one of the few copies on the Northwest. Yeah. It proved to him that Antonio is on the Northwest. Made it way out of New York. That's right.
I was like, no, DL is great for a radio show. We're going to have him on, and we're not going to have the porn star on. And that was the final straw, by the way.
All right. Now that thing in blue faded out. I'll see what else I got. It's down here. All right. On that, hopefully you can see this now. I highlighted it down here. So hopefully, briefly. Hopefully it sees the last video in the row, which is a Dante. Hope so. I hope it sees it. All right. I don't know how it doesn't see it. How are you not seeing this? Oh, here it is on the top. All right. Setting boundaries in relationships. What else would be?
And it's hard because you still have to set the boundaries even when you like the person.
Yeah.
It's not even just rejection.
Yeah.
And that's a hard conversation to have, but it comes from the practice of saying no. And it feels good to say no.
Oh, it feels so good.
It feels great.
You can't just.
I had
do
a
it
girl
and
one
just-
time. We were at
Yeah. When you got like 7 rings, it's like the most alpha thing to say no. Bye, bitch. Yeah. That's right.
IKEA. She goes, "You just don't seem into this." I go, "Because I'm not." I go, "I don't want to go around shopping for furniture for rooms we don't have."
Oh, shit. I fight for roof. We don't have, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Okay. I can remember that. All right. Okay. Stuff. What the hell is this? Yes. Yeah. All right. Here's a TikTok thing I found interesting. Okay. All right. Maybe I'll be able to find that. I don't know what happened to the X thing. Maybe I actually off by accident. If anybody wanted to drop by, I'm here for half an hour to an hour. You drop by, it could be an hour. Or half an hour's good too. I've been here for an hour and a half. That's been fun. Yeah. Lots of stuff to clip. Eventually. Yeah. All right, I'll give you some real fucking news. Here we go.
Yeah. It's
Wow. Let's fucking play. Oh, shit won't play. Come on. Some real fucking news and then won't play. Bullshit. Play or not? Nope. So I'll have to go with something else. It was shit won't play. What's that? Nope. Okay. Done there. Nothing. All right, here's a red bar tape that Ian put up. I'll do that. So the puppet shows a brief fucking thing. So the tape won't play. I enjoyed it. All right. Not a whole lot of news after this, but yeah. New play.
Okay. You want to see a video of Jordan Peterson? Or Michaela Peterson, established in New York City by dad Jordan Peterson, the most heretic family that we've ever seen.
Third floor on our house. We built a log cabin essentially on the third floor of our house.
Mike, maybe we should see your family. Oh, seems like if there were any David children around, they might be scumbags, possibly. Oh, I don't think they'd be great people. Oh.
In Toronto. It's this little narrow house. Yes, we had this weird idea that we would build a log cabin on the roof of our house, which we eventually did. Although
the roof.
Yes, we tore off the roof and we put a third floor on that's basically a log cabin.
Bill's very
Except
high.
we had an Indian guy, Native American, Native Canadian, actually come and help us design it. And it's full of totem poles and beautiful native art. It's a crazy place. It's all
Mike's kind of a cunt. There you go. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes he deletes the videos that Mr. Ellis puts into the fucking thing. Yeah, sometimes. And sometimes he doesn't. Mike's content, he can delete it, I guess. Yeah, which makes it difficult when you all watch it. I am the put the fucking link out there. Come in. It's up to you to travel up here. Oh, clean your room.
Fitch your fucking tits.
Okay, I'm saying I'm not stopping anybody from coming up. There's nothing in my backstage. So you want to come up, Wink's out there. So stopping no one. Okay, there's the link. All right, Wink's out there, man. Next article. What's up next? Oh. Nothing's in that one. All right. Okay, goodbye that one. All right, not tonight. All right, I put everything up there. Oh, there's this. I wanted to play this. It's funny. It'll just take a minute. I think it's funny.
big, beautiful mugshot. Look at it. I call it the Mona Lisa of mugshots. It's incredible. Look at that. It's like my phone calls. It's a perfect mugshot. So perfect and so beautiful. You know, many people say that they have a good side and a bad side. I only have one side. It's called.
Great impression. That guy's fucking great, man. You just do it. You don't even have to put on the wig or the makeup or anything. You just do the impression with a picture right next to his actual mugshot. That's fucking comedy gold, man. It's fucking great.
My great side. They got my great side with this mugshot. It's a beautiful picture of a very handsome guy with wonderful hair. Such a beautiful mugshot that Hunter Biden may want to paint a picture of it and sell it for a lot of money to Russia, or China, or even Ukraine. You know about it. Such a perfect, beautiful, highly respected mugshot. the greatest mugshot in the history.
There are a bunch of X or Twitter people that do Trump. Some of them ain't around anymore. That guy seems like a new one. Or maybe he's a YouTube guy. He's fucking funny. I think he is.
History of the world, believe me. Well, they took my mug.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I hit the X on that one by accident. All right. Panel is fully open. Come on in, man. Yeah. I'm saying if you would like to support me, then support the Patreon. Plenty of videos coming out soon. Videos there now. So not like new videos won't be coming. Linktree out has the Patreon on there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, Sports Buddy, one of the few people from boarding school I have contact with. He's a big sports fan. Yeah. So I told him about the sports show. I sent them their Facebook network because this was on Facebook. They have a page on there. That's what most of the fans go to. But Twitter's been getting a lot of views. Yeah. The sports show is pre-recorded. This is not. So no you. The sports show is. Everything on there is pre-recorded right now. No, actually, the show I called into, the flagship show, Loudmouths. The minute it was over, I got off the phone. They beat me in ratings. True. The day that I beat them, I beat their whole month. Got more ratings than he climbed up to, but me and the Friday show beat him lately. Right. So he got over 300 views by the time I shared it. So, it's hard to beat the president. Right. I beat him for 1 week. Well, I rolled back all the way to a month. I beat a month prior. 170, but that's all the views that grow till that point. I probably beat something that debuted as like 100 viewer, 90 or something like that. Right, but maybe I'll find ways of beating the Super Bowl playoff. Our old coverage. This is just not even football. Preseason, I beat his ratings for a month. Then he beat me in one show. The next show is fine. Yeah. That. Turn all the volume down and place the link. Yeah. I don't know. I guess just you guys see the link. Thanks, Ross. All right, you guys have the opportunity to come up as I find just a couple more things. You don't want to come up? I'm fine for 10, 15 minutes. That might end it. I don't know. Yeah. All right. This is Westchester. I don't live here, but here's some local Westchester, southern Westchester news. So be Yonkers. I don't live in Yonkers, so it's fine. As long as it's not where I live. All right, let's go right to it. Real news. Sometimes I try to put real news on the beginning of the show. It's going to wait. Yeah. This is actually the real news hour. So there you go. Real news during the real news hour.
This is Sadie. She's on Verizon, and she's got the new My Plan, so she
All
gets
right,
exactly
all right.
what she wants and only pays for what she needs. She picks her perks and saves on every
8
one.
freaking
Make your
seconds,
move to
everyone.
My Plan. Act now and get it for $25 when you bring your
2,
phones.
1,
It's your Verizon.
0.
Well, tonight, police are out in force in Yonkers. The stepped-up security presence comes after a series of threats to harm, even kill cops at tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day parade. The man
What?
accused of
Earlier
sending
this
those
year.
threats now under
Old
arrest.
news,
But
but news is
nonetheless,
news.
law enforcement not taking any chances. Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim with the story.
Irish eyes were smiling tonight along McLean Avenue in Yonkers. Bars were brimming with.
This was earlier this year. Well, sometimes it's hard to find local news stuff. Looking for the thing about that Irish gang thing the other night. There's a big gang fight in the same area. Couldn't find that news article, and I'm like, well, maybe something else happened this year. Yeah. So there you go.
Crowds, there was dancing in the street. Irish flags lined the parade route. Many were already dressed for the occasion.
It's wonderful. It's festive. Irish American pride.
People come from everywhere, everywhere. They all love it. They'll all be here tomorrow for the
snake,
St.
no gum.
Patrick's Day parade. And so will plenty of Yonkers cops already patrolling the parade route tonight because of who won't be here tomorrow. This man, Ryden Cola, arrested by the FBI today for allegedly threatening to kill police officers
Cop
at
killer.
the annual parade. Law enforcement officials say his threats go back to November of 2021 when he wrote to Yonkers police.
So he's the iced tea of this Irish celebration. So he's taking the song. He wanted people to kill cops. He probably wasn't going to do it himself. He didn't like them so much that he imagined somebody doing it. I don't think he would do it himself. He probably valued his life. He's probably, let's write a song about killing them. Okay, I'm not actually killing them. This guy took it to the next level. I guess he liked body count. Yeah.
Police in Albanian. I'm going to slaughter you little girls. This week, authorities say he wrote
Wow.
multiple threats supporting radical Islamic extremism and terrorist attacks, including at
Shut
least
up,
one threat
Focus.
committed on a public
Ooh.
holiday. In another post, he wrote, I will crucify Yonkers cops and their bosses all along McLean Avenue. It will be a horror scene. The mayor says the parade will go on as planned, and like every year, security
They go
will
on.
be a priority.
It's not funny. It will be taken seriously, and you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Definitely not funny. I'm not clowning on this. This actually really happened. So it's serious. It was. Yeah. It's something I'd be clowning on and be playing another Dante Nero tape. Yeah.
That's what we do. That's why this guy won't be at the parade. Safe to
Definitely
say.
not funny.
And anybody else who wants to enjoy the parade will be there.
Looks like they're already here, ready for a long
All right,
celebration.
Cats. Come on up.
atmosphere, good atmosphere.
You're down in the thing in the intro. Yeah. You are. I'm going to cut out the point where I say hello, cats, because my mic was all cutting. I do that for the podcast. Podcast has a longer intro. I put clips of Stephen Blush's book, American Hardcore, picture of Belushi, some clips of going through his book, and right there. And the Artie Lang book, Too Fat to Fish. First one I read. It's the first one he wrote. And he wrote a gambling book later. I think other things. College is for Losers. Didn't he write that? Right. Link should be right freaking there. All right. I'm going to go charge this. Yeah. It only needs a couple minutes of charging. I can use it for a while. Yeah. I'll bring the charger in here. No, I'm right here. In here. For a minute. You plug. Western tape thing. So if I come out, I would have left by now. This is not the link. Not the link? Hello? Kat said she had the link. That's what she said. I have the link. There's the link. Put it right there. Just put it in the chat. Copy. There's the link. Twice in a row. That's the link. So you're just bullshitting and not being in this room. Yeah, it's right above you, Cash. That's the link. You can't get more winkier than that. So stop bullshitting and not being in the truth. Ooh. Link's right there. I ran out of news. I either end in 10 minutes. I've said it from a computer. You could put it on the thing. You want to be a bunch of people saying you can't see shit. Okay. Let's mute the stream. Paste. No, you. Okay. Pinned. Be a bunch of boomers who can't see nothing. Yeah. I pinned it. Hello, douche. It's pinned, so no you. No you. Blinder. Then a blind dog. I knew once, so no you. With tumors, yeah, that's right. Right. Or you come on. I'm just gonna play something old that the puppets kind of did. Can I find it since right he has kind of been around way before any of you get up here. That's a classic. Come on, play already. Guess not. Being difficult. I don't know.
Nice boy. Well, we'll out there,
Something
but-
like that.
Hey, he's
That
still
was
on the
bizarre.
phone. Ray, hang up, dude. Shit, I gotta hang up on him.
A point there about what, Sarah?
I pinned the
I'm not gonna
cosmic
teach
so
him
it's up
anything
there.
in private when he's crazy. I don't want to end up in as a sculpture. All right, 304. You're on with Jessica.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Dante.
Yeah.
Dante.
Dante Nero. Yeah.
Dante
Jessica,
Negro.
I'm seeing you, and I'm curious. Like, how many marbles do you have in your jar?
What does that mean?
Hey, by the way,
What
can
I'm
you-
asking you, what is
What kind of value do you bring to a man? Just get around that shit.
the value that you bring to a man as
Right on
opposed to a different girl?
by the way, mute your computer in the back.
There's no computer on. I'm just talking to y'all right now.
Are you
I'm
black?
actually at work. I work at Verizon, but I'm just at work.
Yeah, I work on Verizon, working on getting like the 10 rings. Yeah, I already got like 4. I'll get the other 6 later. Yeah.
Right now.
Oh,
Wait, this guy, does he not sound like Tracy Morgan?
No, this is Dante Nero. I'm a comedian. I also do a podcast.
Yeah, Tracy's like my 5th cousin removed. Yeah, that's why I kind of sound like him. Yeah. People also say my voice is like the beta Tracy Morgan. Yeah. I'm beige. He's black. Yeah, that's the way it goes in my family. Yeah.
Podcast called The Beige Phillip Show.
I see, Dante.
Oh, I think I know you.
That's
right.
So you want to know what I have to offer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much more than my appearance. Much more than meets the eye, my friend.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about the beauty of the bitch. It's about the duty of the bitch.
Uh-huh. The duty. Let's get into what is the duty of the bitch.
Well, see, long time ago, I used to do a little bit of a pimping thing on the side, like a side business with the Verizon job. And, I'm just saying,
We're looking at Jimmer Nation history and Ian Ellis LLC Clips history. Yeah. The thing made it lit, son. Yeah.
a lot of girls think it's all about looking their best all the time, and it's really not. It's about what have you done for me lately? You dig?
Oh, shit.
So it's like we go to your website and we look at it, and what sets you apart from?
This is so Dante. This is like he's totally got the Dante down. I've heard Ian do Dante. This is like this might have been still when Ian was on Dante. Or maybe it was right when he got off. I'm like, fuck that fucking piece of shit. This might have been right after Ian flipped. Yeah, he like, he guy's a fucking snake. What a fucking douchebag that Dante is. And he's like, yeah, I can't hang out with that guy anymore. Fuck him. And this happened right after. Yeah.
Other girls. Because
Okay.
I've seen a million websites like this.
All right. Calm down.
This sounds like a bit.
No,
Exactly,
this-
Tara says, take her private and find out.
Hello, Jessica.
Honestly, what sets me apart is the same thing that people connect with me on here, my ability to connect with people. So clearly, there's a million hot cam models who can show you an amazing time, who have an amazing ass and perfect boobs and whatever, that are 50 times better looking than I am. But what keeps people coming back is just me. So my ability to connect with people, my personality.
Okay,
thank
now
you.
I'm just
I would say she was the best person to talk to of the people in Cam Girls in Jimmer Nation with an Asian guy. I think he only doxed her once. So really the others got doxed over and over again. So he only fucked with her life once. To only get doxed once by Jimmer is like, you got it easy. Lots of people got doxed many times over, right? So a horrible thing only happened to her once. It's still horrible, but only one time. So nobody's going to remember that. or he talked shit about her, something like that, because she doesn't have her name. So he was only really super mean to her one time. Everybody, all the other cam girls, they got it bad. Right. She was the original co-host. I think that's why she's off limits of lots of horrible things after he lost his shit completely after this phone call. That's
Curious, are you looking for any representation? You know, because
No, I'm not. This is clearly a bit.
Oh shit!
I am no hooker, my friend.
I know this is not a bit. I know you're from.
Dante was like, "CEO, I'm gonna fucking break your jaw, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker, almost. I'm gonna mess your ass up, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. 5 waves for Sunday, motherfucker. You're gonna hurt real bad, bitch. Yeah." Right, that's it. That's it. I'm selling him out. I'm totally going to troll from hell, convincing him that he's Dante Nero. He deserves this. Yeah.
From Periscope, right?
This is not a bit for real.
Yeah, you're from Periscope, right, dude?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm from the
There's one
Big
earlier,
Show.
but yeah, it's the final.
Yeah,
year.
but you use Periscope to watch me, right?
Yeah, well, I'm watching you on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm just asking. That's why I'm just offering my services.
Well, I appreciate your kindness, but I'm not currently in the market for representation.
Why would you need your services, sir?
I do just fine my own kind.
You
sir.
fucking work
Thank
for
you very
Verizon
much.
Wireless. What the fuck are you gonna do? Where's your connection, idiot?
No,
Huh?
hang on a second. Hang on a second. That's just
You
a
hang
side
on.
job, okay? I work
You hang on.
At Verizon.
Verizon Wireless, but my main job is comedian, pimp.
My main job is comedian, pimp, spooging off career success of other people to rock my game. Yeah. And kind of so relevant in the world of the internet and TV. Yeah. That's my job. Yeah.
Podcast host. Why would she pick you?
Why?
I'll tell you
Okay.
what. Why don't you send me your
Wait, wait a minute.
website and I'll see what you can do for me.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You have 4 jobs. You work at Verizon Wireless. You're a pimp.
Yeah.
You're a comedian,
Former pimp.
former pimp, and a
Remember
comedian.
him, in case there are any cops watching.
Can I give you some advice, sir? Just pick
You
one
give
thing
me
and be good at
advice?
it.
I'm Beige Philip. You gonna give me advice?
Yeah, let me give you some
yourself, homie.
advice. I'm going to give you some advice on life, okay? You ready?
Pick one thing, like, you know, you spooged off a guy. You could have, if you didn't have like 3 other things, maybe turn that into a comedy career. Maybe. Right. But forget about the Beige Film Show and all that. Let's see another album besides the one with Ian Ellis on from Dante Nero. Yeah, you should go focus on that. Maybe took your act, trim it up to like 30, 40 minutes, open up for Bill Burr on the road. Maybe. But no, you decide to be a fucking hack. That's right.
Life. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Dante. I'm Dante Nero.
Okay.
Okay. I got a
Dante
Netflix
Negro.
special.
Let me no.
Dante Nero, no one has ever heard of you. No.
It's Dante Nero.
Listen,
Yes,
Dante
I have a
Negro.
Netflix special. You can check it out.
Okay. Well, we'll
For
go all
real.
check.
This
We'll
is
check
a
that
bit.
all
This
out.
has to be a bit, right?
You're doing 3 or 4 jobs and you're horrible
right,
at all
of
of them.
course it's a
Like pick
bit.
one and try to be the best at that. Okay? Stop spreading out.
I'm not. You got to diversify, dog. The economy is weak right now. You got to diversify.
All right. Jessica.
Look at
I do the same thing for Ian Ellis. J. King was right. They are both pretty much mediocre. They both don't want to do what it takes to make a nice 40 minutes. Right. Where they take the 5 minutes to every club, then pretty soon there's 10 minutes now, and it keeps on growing. They're not willing to do that. Neither one of them is. Right. They're not. Right, they're not willing to do that. And then I really easily, if Ian did that, right, he would be like opening up for Louis C.K. Maybe not Louis C.K. the Louis show level, but Louis C.K. before Louis. Right. And then it's like Ian Ellis, a new comic in the comedy world. He's on Fallon. He's on Kimmel. We don't know him. Right. And we're kind of glad. We're like, oh, that guy just sold out to Disney. What a piece of shit that Ian Ellis is. Some of us be like, did you see him at the Improv? He fucking killed. It was great the other night. Right. Then they wouldn't care if he sold out to Disney. He would be the Bill Burr. Right. It's pinned. It's pinned. Or Louis Anderson. Right. He begins opening up for Louis C.K. on the road. Then he's with Louis Anderson. Oh man, Louis Anderson is bigger than, or was bigger than Louis C.K. Right. Yeah. Oh, not even a minute.
Can I hang up on him now?
She does this.
Yes,
She doing
All
her
right,
web.
bye. Cut it. This is your show. You tell me when to hang up.
Shit.
I get myself caught up with these fuckheads.
That sounded like a Tracy Morgan impression, did it not? Am I nuts?
I know the guy.
Definitely, if you know the Base Field show, no.
Is he legit?
He watches me on Periscope or somewhere, and he
Guarantee you, none of these two people worked on the Babe's show thereafter. They're like, Babe's what show? I'm not going to play the rest of that. And let me tell you, Bella and the Snake, Ian can be pissed about this later. Reminding everybody about With Apologies has been cut from the intro. Sorry, one day we're going to wake up in a world where no With Apologies exists. And Rex, there will be little Rexes running around in the world. Like, she just had another kid. I have no time for this. Right. And Helen will be, oh man, I sell Bibles and I got like a second job, man. I got some bitch pregnant. I owe money all the time now, man. Then we got married. Fuck, I got no time for this. And then it's like, Bell and the Snake will be, I didn't get married, but I did get 2 bitches pregnant. I got bills, man. I got no time for this either. Right. And then it'll be like that. Then it'll be, yeah, I just got married. She's pregnant. That will be the end of that. Think I got time to sit down and make fun of shit like One Piece or whatever the new anime is, and guys like Red Bar and things like that. No. Whatever else Ian wants to talk about. Right. I'm just saying, like, forever in my intro, even if it's 10 years from now, What the Apology doesn't exist and I'm doing a show, it will say Ian Ellis, comic from Chicago, right? Oh, he's a comic from Chicago. Right. That's all you need to know. Then you can go look him up after that. Google the man himself, and then it'll list With Apologies, if that's even in his Wikipedia. Maybe it will be. Or it's Google. Right. Let them go look him up as a comic. One day, With Apologies may not be any longer. And nobody remembers that anyways. Right. No. You can ask them 5 minutes after. So what kind of questions did you ask? Oh, about some comic. Don't even remember who that person is. Right. Some other questions. Oh, he might be from the Midwest or something. Right. That's it. That's all they'll remember about him. You could tell them all about him, and that's all they'll remember. Right. No, I'm just saying he will always, yeah. So that got cut. Just, yeah. I guess they cut the song. That's all right. That's all right, man. It's there for 1 second. It's good enough. Did interview a rock band. They said what, I mean, a hardcore band. They said what most hardcore bands would say. Lower East Side Wars. The hardcore war where they were. That makes sense. Their answer fits perfectly. I didn't have to flick through too much of the unlisted footage to find that one question. Yeah, it was one of the few that I was searching for. I'm like, all right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, all of you have 15 minutes to get here, and then I'm going to not be on the air anymore by myself. You keep on saying, I pinned it. You keep on saying, it's not out there. And you can keep on bullshitting and not being the truth. And then I can be like, okay, I did 2.5. I did 2 hours and 30 minutes. Good enough. Or I could do close to 3 hours. So up to you. Up to you. It's pinned. Stop saying the link. I'm going in your chat because I can go in there. Right? Pinned to the top. Okay? Stop fucking bullshitting. Not being the truth. You can keep on doing that. So. The pin link don't work. How is that possible? There's the link again. There's the link. That don't work, then it's good night. That's all I gotta say. 2 hours plus. That's plenty. What about the puppet show called The Dead Space? Snake! Hello, Snake.
My name is Bellin the Snake. I have
Bell?
followed the Grand Line and found the one link. I declare myself king of the Long Brains.
Will be included. Did you notice, if you saw the intro, I played Bam Margera's Applesauce without talking. Apple juice, so that will be now clipped out of all of this.
Bam Margera clip on Ian Ellis's channel in the intro. Any reference to With Apologies, not in the intro.
Hold on, he's a comic. That is kind of a reference. He is a comic.
Kenny, I just wanted to declare myself king of the Long Brains. I actually have to go make burgers. But you're doing a great show, buddy. This is
Are
amazing.
you using ground chuck from the grocery store or organic?
No, I am not. I am using frozen patties from the grocery store. Even better, Kenny.
Oh, okay. Then you're fine. There's no pink slime in there. You don't want that.
Okay, yeah, no, they wouldn't make those pink slime. Never.
Well, probably not.
I am king of the Long Brains.
Yes, you
All
can
my
make
treasure
burgers.
can be yours. All you have to do is find the one link.
Okay, I guess he took off. That was a very good appearance by the Snake that's making dinner right after this. Well, it is 8 p.m. his time. Good time to eat. I ate probably around 8 p.m. my time, something like that. So, it's a good time to eat dinner. It is. I had pizza. Almost burnt it. It was like, okay, it cooks for 5 more minutes. It's going to be burnt to crisp. So it's perfectly, it was all right. It was good. Hello, dudes. Okay. Oh! How would you do that? I have the power to do that. Oh, I guess he didn't want to be on. I would have went on. Just came on and played a song that I muted. Anybody want to come on longer than 2 minutes? Well, maybe I'll just come on the next Ross thing and have a farting sound and be gone. Yeah. Did my bit out. No. Bellin left on his own, and so did Ross. He's back. Hello, dude. You don't play your own intro, and you can't play an intro to you being on the show. Just talk. If you're not going to talk, you can't just keep on playing intros because I gave you guys a while. It's good night for now. Enjoy 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'll see you. Nobody wants to come on and seriously be part of a panel. You're asking for a wink, 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 and then you're like, I'll just do an intro. I'll just be here for a minute. Uh-huh. Of course it is. All right. So, yeah, that's all right. You came out for a minute. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Peace, everybody. Have a good night. I'll be back next week with a preview of I'm writing Got Myself Gun. You'll see him, a Tony Soprano type character, before he wakes up, has a panic attack, and is a serial killer. Biographic novel for that. You'll see a taste of something that will be a one-shot. There'll be 2 different versions of the one-shot. You can actually talk.
No nuts.
Good night.